My name is Bradley Donovan. I like coming to this centre because it keeps me fit. I like taking part in cricket, basketball, electric wheelchair football, boccia. I started in my main everyday chair, then I built it up, then I got a racing chair, then I got my own racing chair, then I did my first mini marathon a couple of years ago. Well, mini marathon is like the last 3 miles of the actual marathon, so we start from, where Puggy Lane is, just past there, and we go the last 3 miles. It's very encouraging. I enjoy getting fit because it involves a lot of upper body work, so you get a good strong arms, and it just keeps you going, right, and keeps you fit. My dad, because he motivates me, and he motivates me, and he gives me a push, I'm like, But like the winners, I'm hoping they all go to good use. I don't want them to just be left and knocked down, because that would be a waste of just having it for about 2 months. That's just a waste. So I reckon they should do something with it. Say like the basketball arena, they can like give that to a team, and that can be their like basketballing arena.
My son's name is Bradley Donovan. He's 13 years of age, and his condition is cerebral palsy. Bradley's been coming here just over 2 years now. He's already done a mini marathon, which he enjoyed, and he thinks this is one of his better sports, along with all the other bits and pieces he does. Bradley's been engaged in quite a lot of sports. He does basketball, cricket, a bit of boxing. So I think he was just looking out to see what it was about, and he saw this wheelchair racing, got invited down, and he's enjoyed it ever since. The problem is you need a chair made for yourself to actually do any proper wheelchair racing. The chairs that we've tried, the first chair he tried was one that was passed down from someone that got too big for the chair. So we had to adapt it a bit, the footplate needs changing, the seat needs changing a bit. Some chairs are kneeling chairs, some are sitting chairs. He's got a sitting chair. So yeah, there's certain adjustments to be made. And it does take them a little time to get used to it, because unlike a normal manual chair, you're actually using your arms a lot more, and the actual movement of the arms, there is a skill and technique to it. But yeah, they've got that. They quite enjoy it after a little while. As he's been doing it for a couple of years, there's a couple of other kids that have joined, like James. There's seems to be not just a physical change, where the stamina lasts a bit longer and they're a bit fitter, but there's sort of camaraderie amongst the kids as well, encouraging each other, which you've got to see it to appreciate it. There's definitely a bit of competitiveness, but there again, they're all helping each other out. They all want each other to do well, so they will push each other to the limit. Yeah, they all want to win, they all want to beat each other, but there again, they all want each other to do really well. It's good. It's let's say that with some of the disabilities they've got, they're going to be competing in normal day life, but they just carry that forward, but they encourage each other so well. It's a bit, sometimes it does bring a bit of a tear to you when you watch them do it, to be honest. If one does a good lap or something, it just encourages the others, and it's hard to explain the sort of the feeling by watching them, but there is a sort of a bonding as such, is that everyone's helping each other, and irrelevant who wins, they all sort of give each other high fives. So yeah, it's good. I think in a proper race it is individual, but it's only individual to the person, not to say Bradley and Josh or James, because they all each know each other's standards and they fit within that standard. So as long as they do their best at that standard, they're all winners. But yeah, in the race, I think that is more of an individual race. It's not about beating your mates, it's trying to get a better time, and they're all encouraging each other to do the better time. So yeah, they're racing themselves really.